Hello, everybody. Happy Wednesday. If you hear something blowing into the microphone, which I don't think you will, I have a fan all the way across the room, just cooling me off. Just a gentle breeze blowing across the microphone from across the room. Maybe you hear it, maybe you don't. Like a tropical breeze. Jennifer, do you feel the breeze?
I feel like I'm in a hair commercial.
That's right. It's like we're at a hair commercial. Speaking of which, real fun news around this household is that a hair cutting kit got delivered today. Jennifer is going to try to cut my hair. Jennifer, how do you feel about that?
Really excited and confident.
Well, thank goodness for that. We are going to get started in just about a minute here. So glad you are joining us on this Wednesday. Hard to believe we're halfway through I know this is a very weird time. In some ways it feels like one long day, but in another way it feels like the moments are just whizzing by and the days are super quick, and so are the weeks. That happens as well. So here we are. So shout out. Tori is down for you cutting my hair. Sounds like a good idea. To R. Nardone. Invisible Jenny is scared for me. I'm a little scared too, but you know, it's hair. It'll grow back. It's fine. What are you going to do? Yeah. SR Crutherford does ask, how do I feel about it? Look, I'm a little nervous. I'll be honest, but you know, whatever's going to happen is going to happen. Shout out to Spider Monkey 29. Shout out to Shumar Devi. Shout out to you. Hello to Jelani here in California. We're just about ready to get things started. Pictures, please. You know, you'll see it if you turn into the Facebook Live. You'll know when my hair's been cut because I'll either not be wearing a hat or I'll have shorter hair. Either one of those things. They can both be true. Folks, we're just about ready to get started. We have about 20,000 people in the game. That's the number I like to see. And so, let us begin. We are smack dab in the middle of another week, and we're celebrating that in the best way possible with the Wednesday edition of Swagbucks Live, the mobile game show where you win money from the comfort of your phone. I'm your producer, Hal, the cream in your coffee, the butter on your toast, and the voice in your phone. Let's have a look at today's grand prize. There it is. That's $1,000, and everyone who can correctly answer these 10 multiple-choice trivia questions about various topics will split it. Now, even if you don't get a piece of that grand prize, after Q1, you will get one bonus SB for any question that you get right. Remember to claim those SB at the end of the game so you can add them to your account. If you are not a grand prize winner, you have to claim them to keep them. But if you are a grand prize winner, that bonus gets rolled right into your account automatically for you. It's added to your winnings. Well, we've reached that point where I can finish talking about the game and actually start it, thank goodness. So the comments, they're going on a break. And I'm bringing you your warm-up. Here is question number 1. Which of the following shows is about the mob? Is it Westworld, Friends, or The Sopranos? Which of these shows is about the mob? Not to offer free plugs, but all 3 of these shows can be found on HBO Max. And only one of them is about a Jersey mob boss undergoing therapy, and that's The Sopranos. Yes, that's right. 94% of you woke up this morning and you got that question right. But hey, the 6% of you who got whacked on that one, you can come right back in with a rejoin or play for the bonus SB. They're coming up in our next question. But I see people are rejoining. That's what they want to do. Westworld, of course, is about a theme park where the robots go amok. And Friends is about 6 friends navigating life, love, and humorous situations in New York City. All right, let's move on to a bonus SB for everyone playing along right now in question number 2. Here it is. In which state would you find the Grand Canyon? Is it Maine, Arizona, or Colorado? Where is the Grand Canyon in these United States of ours? This natural wonder will give anyone perspective on how small we all are and the awesome power and beauty of nature. And you can only find it in Arizona. Yes, it is in Arizona. 86% of you getting that one right. 13% going for Colorado. That is where the land goes up, not down. You got huge mountains there, but the Grand Canyon, which I've never visited, but I've heard is beautiful, that can only be found in Arizona. But I already see a bunch of you have rejoined, getting your way back into the game with those free rejoins that you have stockpiled, and you know, pretty soon you're going to be able to get a whole bunch more. That's right. I keep hinting at it, but we'll make an announcement later this week. How's that? I got a bonus SB right now for everyone who can correctly answer question number 3. Here it is. A horse must win the Belmont, Preakness, and Kentucky Derby in the same year to achieve what feat? Is it the Breeders' Cup, the Triple Crown, or the Steeplechase? What horse racing feat am I talking about? There's a short list of horses that were able to achieve this amazing feat, including Secretariat, of course, and most recently Justify in 2018. All those horses are Triple Crown winners. Yes, they won all 3 races that make up the Triple Crown. 93% of you are Single Crown winners because you got that question right, but also Triple Crown winners because you probably got the first 3 right. That's our own little Swagbucks Live Triple Crown. Well done. Only 7% of you came up short in that one. You were beaten by a nose, but that's okay. I see a bunch of you rejoining. Of course you would. And then the rest of you are playing along for those bonus SB. And I got one for you in question number 4, if you get it right. Here it is. The Goodyear blimp is the official bird of what city? Is it Redondo Beach, California, Akron, Ohio, or Patterson, New Jersey? True fact. The Goodyear blimp is the official bird of this city. This is the place where the blimp lives, and it was adopted as the official bird leading up to the 1984 Olympics, held in nearby Los Angeles. That's right, Redondo Beach, California. That is the place I was looking for. 48% of you getting that one right. Well done, but ooh, that means 52% of you didn't get off the ground with that one. You stayed moored to the ground, just like the Goodyear blimp is. We can see it sometimes when we're driving south. It is pretty close to Swagbucks headquarters. Redondo Beach, just south of us. And you can see that blimp just hanging out there. But of the 52% of you who are out, already 2/3 of you right back in it. Over 15,000 people vying for a piece of our $1,000 grand prize. Well done. Let us move on to a bonus SB in question number 5. Which of these sauces originated in Mississippi? Is it Kewpie mayo, mumbo sauce, or comeback sauce? Do you know what this sauce is? Are you familiar with it? I recently saw it in a TikTok video. This sauce is a relative of a French remoulade and contains a lot of mayo along with horseradish and cayenne pepper. It's comeback sauce. Comeback sauce is the answer. 51% of you know your sauces. You knew that was where that sauce was from. Jennifer, did you have comeback sauce growing up? Are you familiar with that? You don't remember. That's fine. I never had it. And maybe half of you didn't either. Half of you gone. I don't like to see that, but I do like to see a bunch of people rejoining, bringing us back close to 10,000 players in contention for that grand prize, and the rest of you sticking around because of course you would. There are bonus SB to be had, people. There are always bonus SB to be had. In fact, I've got one bonus SB for you right now if you can correctly answer question number 6. Here it is. Which of these is the name of an actual Barbie playset? Is it Barbie Dreamhouse, Barbie Nightmare Condo, or Barbie's Tercel? Which of these is real, an actual Barbie playset? It had its own elevator, which is always beautifully decorated, and it had room in the driveway for her Corvette. I can only be talking about the Barbie Dream House. Yes, the Dream House is the real set. 86% of you knew that one. Maybe you had a Dream House growing up, or you knew somebody who had the Barbie Dream House, or you saw commercials for it. It was all over the TV. But Barbie's Dream House was an actual playset. And of course, there was room for her pink Corvette. Of course, there was. Only 14% of you out on that one, and a good amount of you coming right back in. That's what I like to see. That's a big number of rejoins this late in the game. Folks, there are only 4 questions left, so let's get to the next one. Question number 7. It is worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Which president was known for greeting foreign dignitaries in his pajamas? Was it Lyndon B. Johnson, Thomas Jefferson, or William Howard Taft? One of these guys wore his PJs for state events. Now, LBJ may have talked to the press while he was on the toilet. That is true. But he dressed up for guests sometimes. That was a formality that Thomas Jefferson chose to ignore. Thomas Jefferson is the president I was looking for. 65% of you knew that obscure piece of founding father trivia. Just imagining the man who wrote the Declaration of Independence in his pajamas with the sleeping cap on and a single candle there to greet the Prime Minister of France, let's imagine, or the King or Queen of England. My goodness, the people you could greet in your pajamas. But that is our answer. I'm very impressed. And of the 34%, 35% who got out on that, bunch of you come back in. So let us move on to question number 8, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Observation, question, hypothesis, prediction, and test are all steps in what? The scientific method, AA, or the cha-cha? You've heard these steps before. I know you have. These steps are the outline for how we discover scientific facts and learn more about the world around us, and they collectively form the scientific method. Yes, that is the answer. Pretty much everybody got that right. We have almost 6,400 of you vying for a piece of that $1,000 grand prize, and pretty much all of you are moving on into question number 9. It is worth a bonus SB to everyone who answers it correctly. Here is your question. Which former Beatle started the band Wings? Is it George Harrison, Paul McCartney, or Ringo Starr? Who is the man behind Wings? He was already one half of the greatest songwriting duo of all time when the Beatles broke up. But the band he formed with his wife Linda afterwards gave him another big hit. Wings is the answer. Paul McCartney was the man who formed it. And 5,930 of you are simply having a wonderful Swagbucks Live because you knew the answer and you are ready for our final question. Folks, this was a fun one. Again, a quick one too. And here's how you get free rejoins, folks. This is how you get it anytime, anywhere. You share the app with your friends and family. You click the Get More Rejoins button on the main menu of this app. Your share comes with a link and a code. When people sign up using that link and enter that code, you get a free rejoin for every single person who does that. Now, this is exciting for me. Tomorrow, we're taking it back to the 80s with a special quiz all about the 80s movies you know and love. So join us at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 5 p.m. Pacific Time tomorrow, and show off all your retro knowledge for a shot at our $1,000 grand prize. Yes, 80s movies. We all love them. I bet you've watched a bunch in the time that we've all been stay at home. Now, it all pays off for you. But folks, right now, do you think you have what it takes to become a billionaire? Try Billionaire Casino Slots for iOS or Android. And when you reach level 160, you'll earn 2,000 SB. You can begin your journey to billionairedom as soon as this game ends. You have to be a U.S. player to qualify for this opportunity. Great chance to play a game, kill a little time, and earn some SB while you do it. Speaking about earning SB, 6,044 of you are on the precipice of earning a share of a $1,000 grand prize. Over 22,000 of you total in this game. Everybody gets a bonus SB if they get this one right. It is the final question of our Wednesday game. Question number 10. Here it is. NutriBullet is a brand of what? Blender, waffle iron, or grill? What is the NutriBullet? Do you have one? Have you seen it on TV? These are easy to use. You drop your ingredients in the cup, you screw the base on top, then turn it upside down and press it into the bullet to blend your smoothie because it is a blender, folks. 5,961 of you knew that answer. And guess what? You are splitting our grand prize. Yes, you. You are getting 17 SB plus the bonuses you picked up along the way. Patrice Colomoro, you did it. I'm talking about you, Hannah. You did it too. Sleep 86, you woke up for this one. And John Cameron 893R, you are a winner. And I could say it in 893 ways, but we all have places to be. And you know what to do with your grand prize, right? You take your SB and you redeem them for PayPal cash or gift cards to Amazon, Starbucks, Target, and hundreds of other places. Thanks for playing, everyone. Congratulations to everyone who won the grand prize. Congratulations to everyone who claimed their bonus SB. Your SB, don't forget, they get you all those gift cards too. I'll be back tomorrow for our 80s movies game. I'm so excited about it. This has been Swagbucks Live. I will see you tomorrow. Great job, everyone.